Is this grapao worthy of being sent into the stratosphere? Let's find out. Hello there internet, Pete here from Thairish Times. I saw a really cool video at the weekend. It was from Chris Parker, retired working for you, and he sent a pan grapao into space. Well, technically the stratosphere, but what an epic video. That video blew my mind. Well done, Chris, what a great accomplishment. But it got me thinking, the lady that cooks this grapao is only walking distance from where I live. So let's go over there, I'll show you where the shop is, we'll review this grapao, and we'll find out today, is the hype real? Or has Chris Parker been pulling the wool over our eyes for over a year now? Today we'll find out. Life of a YouTuber. So before I show you where you can find Chris Parker's space grapao, let me tell you where we are. We're at a place called Ruamsap Market on Asok Montree Road in central Bangkok. You'll know you're nearby when you see 69 Barber. I guess there are over 200 food options here and everything is priced between 30 and 60 baht. They have some really great cafes here as well. Check out Bean Coated for a lovely iced latte. Okay, so Chris Parker has his grapao, but Thairish Times has his kanom grup, which are coconut rice pancakes cooked in what I would call a hot indented frying pan where the outside is crispy and the inside is full of gooey goodness. These are my weakness, my kryptonite. If I'm Ross, these are my Rachel. Now this grapao lady is located in the bottom left corner. So let's go try some space grapao and see what all the fuss is about. Sawasdee krab. Kha space grapao musap krab. Kai dao krab. So first things first, what is a grapao? Well, a grapao is what I consider to be the hamburger of Thailand. It's something that Thai people eat when they don't know what to eat. You'll find it in every Thai restaurant in Thailand pretty much. So grapao means holy basil and pad means fried. So pad grapao, fried holy basil with chicken, with pork, beef, tofu, and then on the top I always get a fried egg called kai dao. Fried egg. You know, I'll always remember the first grapao I ever had. 2010, my first week in Thailand when everything was brand new. Can you remember your first week in Thailand? The smells, the tastes, just the culture shock, everything just totally new. And I remember I was in Chiang Mai and I went into a restaurant and I didn't know what to order. Everything was in Thai and the guy just said, pad grapao with chicken, and gave it to me, and I had it and I was like, whoa, this is so nice. I never had it before in my life. You know, in Ireland they used to always have green curry or the standard, like the pad Thai, like the famous Thai food. I never had a grapao. Wow, yeah, I remember that. I'll always remember my first grapao. And I remember that 2010, you know, I think we all have a year in our lives that stands out from the rest, be it a good year or a bad year. 2010 was a really life-changing year for me. It was the year I first came to Thailand, but it was also a year that I graduated in 2010. I had a terrible breakup in 2010. I was with a girl for 3 years and it all ended. and I lost my job in the same month. And the financial recession was going on as well in 2010, and I had no hope of getting a new job. So I was in a real bad place, you know, mentally, you know. I was like, what am I going to do with my life? I'm not the type of person to sit around. Couldn't get a job. I went to America then. I backpacked through America and Canada for 2 months, and then I got the travel bug, and then I was like, you know what, I want to travel, I want to go, I want to see the world. There's more to the world than just Dublin, Ireland. And I left and I went to Thailand and never looked back. That's what Grapau means to me, you know. Grapau means the start of a big adventure, a life-changing adventure for me. Different places and different foods bring back memories, nostalgia. I'm sure you can relate as well. Your first time in Thailand, your first Thai food in Thailand. Everyone has a story about that, you know. My one regret is that I never documented that period of my life. I wish I had recorded my first, say, 6 months in Thailand, documented it. Because if you live in Thailand for a long time, like anywhere, you get used to it. And I got used to being over here. Now it's like normal life. I would have loved to have seen Pete 10 years ago and said, Pete, what do you make of your experience? If you have it recorded, you'll always know. Now let's have a look at this. First off, just by looking at it, I can tell that it's got the right level of moisture. Sometimes you get a grapau and they fry the hell out of it. The chicken and the pork is just too dry. But this one looks like it's still got that moisture that you need in a grapau. Anyway, is this grapau worthy of being sent into the stratosphere?
Look at this. That's suitable for space.
I'll be the judge of that. Well, it's got a kick to it. It's definitely spicy. Pork's nice, tender, tastes nice. What can I say? I'm not like this is not a foodie channel here on Thairish Times, yeah? We're not foodies. We're not proper. We're not the Roman cook. We're not Gary the Roman cook. But what I can say is, the fried egg is nice as well. Nice and liquidy, runny egg. Chris Parker, huh? He knows what he's doing. That's a nice pad grapau, to be fair. It's not a world beater, like it's not up there with the best in the world, but I'll tell you one thing, it's definitely better than Mark Wien's grapau. 100% tastes nicer than Mark Wien's grapau. Chris Parker, you've done a good job, buddy. When are we gonna have that chat on camera? I know you got a really interesting story, and I'd love to have a Guinness and have a chat on camera with a Guinness. Scruffy Murphy's pub. How about that, Chris? So from this point on, my audio completely crashed. But that's okay, because it got me thinking, what did I like about Chris Parker's video? Well, I'll tell you what I liked. Let's be honest, there's a lot of trashy Thai-based content on YouTube. I think we can all agree on that one. But this video was sending out a positive message to young people, inspiring young people to reach their full potential and fulfill their dreams, and that's why I liked that video. So come on, Chris, let's do it. Let's tap the mind of Chris Parker. Now folks, we are on what I call the magical road to 10,000 subscribers. We're not too far away, but we've got a bit to go yet, and I need your help. So please subscribe to the channel. I've got loads more interviews, vlogs, advice about living in Thailand, all to come. Ready to interview. So let's do it. Let's jump on board, support Thairish Times. Thank you very much. See you on the next one.